10 Best Animated Movies on Netflix, according to IMDb. Animation is an impressive medium and has given audiences some amazing stories. Here are the 10 best animated movies on Netflix. Number 10. The Croods 7.2 according to IMDb. DreamWorks may not be as popular as Disney or Pixar, but DreamWorks has a solid collection of quality animated movies. The Croods is one that people may have forgotten about, but it has a lot of great qualities. It has great animation and a great voice cast starring Ryan Reynolds, Emma Stone, and Nicolas Cage. It also has a heartwarming story involving the prehistoric family that is the center of the film. It may not be the best movie from DreamWorks, but it is still an entertaining tale that takes place in a unique environment with a unique style. Number 9. April and the Extraordinary World 7.3 according to IMDb. April and the Extraordinary World is a French animated film from 2015. The film is a historical, science fiction piece that looks at the evolution of technology and science. It is a very ambitious movie as it deals with a lot of complex themes. It is rated PG, but looks at ideas such as death, war, climate change, and technological advancement. Audiences enjoyed the blending of a lot of different genres combined with a beautifully animated story that is set in a very original world. It may not be the happiest animated movie, but it is still one that is worth checking out. Number 8. Despicable Me 7.6 according to IMDb. Despicable Me has given the world the funny, yellow minions who have become a staple of modern pop culture. However, at the heart of Despicable Me, there is actually a charming and heartwarming story that is meaningful for both kids and adults. Gru is a supervillain who initially adopts 3 girls to help move forward his evil schemes, but he ends up becoming attached and loving them. It is a nice story about family and bonding that also features a lot of hilarious slapstick combined with bright and colorful animation. As funny as the Minions are, the Minions movie is still something that people can live without. Number 7. The Little Prince 7.7 according to IMDb. The Little Prince is a Netflix original movie based on the novel of the same name. The film features beautiful animation and a wonderful story. The voice cast is equally as impressive with Jeff Bridges, James Franco, Rachel McAdams, Marion Cotillard, and Paul Rudd. Both audiences and critics praised the movie for its impressive animation style and for the way that it adapts the classic novel. The story is one that appeals to both parents and children. It is a definite hidden gem on Netflix and deserves to be watched by people who have not seen it yet. Number 6. My Life As A Zucchini 7.8 according to IMDb. This movie is only an hour long, but it was still able to make a good impression with both audiences and critics. The film was nominated for Best Animated Feature at the 89th Academy Awards. It has been praised for both its story and immaculate stop-motion animation. It follows a group of kids in an orphanage who have all dealt with tragic stories of loss about how they ended up together. The film was originally made in French, but was later dubbed in English with roles from Will Forte, Amy Sedaris, Ellen Page, and Nick Offerman. It is a quick movie, but it is one that is hard to forget. Number 5. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island 7.8 according to IMDb. The Scooby-Doo franchise has had a long history of TV shows and movies. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island is considered to be one of the best entries in the Scooby-Doo collection. It has a creepy atmosphere, beautiful hand-drawn animation, and an interesting story. It also stays true to the heart of what makes Scooby-Doo so special and beloved by many. Fans of the show gave very positive feedback to this movie. It may not have had a theatrical release, but that doesn't mean it has nothing to offer in terms of quality family entertainment. Number 4. Batman, Mask of the Phantasm 7.8 according to IMDb. Batman, the animated series in the 1990s, is one of the most beloved adaptations of the legendary superhero that has ever been made. This movie is a continuation of the series and is considered to be one of the best animated Batman movies ever. It features Kevin Conroy as Batman and Mark Hamill as Joker, two of the best interpretations of these characters. The film also features a unique villain that challenges Batman and the rules that he uses while fighting crime. It features some great animation and a brilliant story about the Caped Crusader to go along with it. Number 3. Song of the Sea 8.1 according to IMDb. Song of the Sea is an animated fantasy film released in 2014. It received praise from both audiences and critics and was nominated for Best Animated Feature at the Academy Awards in 2015. Song of the Sea is a unique film in comparison to a lot of the films that are released today. The story is very emotional and exists within a cool fantasy realm that takes time to build its world with its lore and beautiful animation style. It may not be well known, but it is worth taking the time to watch. Number 2. Klaus 8.2 according to IMDb. The story of Santa Claus has been done many times in Christmas movies. Klaus is an animated film in 2019 that gives the story of Santa a unique spin. It features a fascinating story about a small, snowy town that has been at war with one another for a long time. As Klaus begins to deliver presents to the children in town, the town begins to develop peace and friendship with one another. The film does a great job of showing how the actual idea of Santa is one of giving and loving. It also has a great cast including Jason Schwartzman, Rashida Jones, and J.K. Simmons. It is a new Christmas tale that will put audiences in a good mood and in a Christmas spirit. Number 1. Spider-Man: Into the Spider-Verse 8.4 according to IMDb. What a lovely surprise this movie is. Sony has had mixed results so far with their Spider-Man movies, and it didn't seem like an animated movie was going to change anything. However, Spider-Man: Into the Spider-Verse is now considered by many to be the best Spider-Man movie ever made. It features charming characters, unbelievable comic book style animation, and a story that truly understands what makes the character of Spider-Man so special. It even ended up winning the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature at the 2019 Academy Awards. It is a perfect introduction to Miles Morales and introduces other Spider-Verse characters who everyone is excited to see more of. Thanks for watching.